There they are, hiding in the weeds, eating bugs and roots. There's some happy little pigs. They got all this to run and play in. Out here and call them for feeding time. They're like, we's happy pigs. We're happy pigs. We're not starved anymore. We're not dying for you to come out here. We already ate all night long. Big difference. Normally they'd be standing right over here acting like they haven't eaten in months, even though they just ate the night before. On the bright side though, the first time in 3 days they did clean up their food. They've been eating so much out there in all that tall grass that I guess they didn't need the food. But they finally ate all their food. There, Bacon, you getting hungry? Where's the food at? Don't you have food? You hollered. You said that word that means food's coming. Yeah, you guys are enjoying it out there, aren't you? That nice tall grass. You got lots of it to root up and tear down. Looking forward to you guys cleaning this pen up. Let's give you some food. Get back, I don't want to get it with the fence. Come on, stay back till I get it filled. There you go. Good pigs. Normally you're not that good. Now we can watch you fight over one even though there's two. As usual. Yep, throw it all over the place. It doesn't cost money or anything. There we go. Finally they split up and got their own. Yep, they are some happy pigs. Yeah, the fence charger got hit by lightning the other night, right after I opened up a new whole paddock to them, so I was worried they weren't going to respect the fence, but they did. You can see they started rooting down this way. They've even been down in here a little bit, it looks like. They've been all over in there. I took this pallet, because this is the only way to get through right here, between the electric and that post is the only way to get through to the back. At least until they eat that down, but I don't know if they've been back here or not. I don't really see any signs yet. But this is where I extended the paddock out. Got electric and a couple rows of barbed wire on here. The only reason I put the barbed wire on here is to keep the deer from tripping over the electric and breaking the wire. They might be able to jump over it, but they won't trip over it. That's the main thing. I don't want them breaking my electric. So there we go. Got some happy pigs and a nice big pasture covered with green weeds and full of bugs and worms for them to root up. Unfortunately, they don't eat that stuff right there. Hopefully when they get bigger, they'll root it up and trample it, because I'd like them to get that stuff out of here. Otherwise, I got to go in and clean it up. But most of the rest of this stuff they'll eat. The grass, the weeds, and especially the blackberry briars, which that is a bunch of over there to the left of that feeding trough. Yeah, this used to be a paddock for cattle many years ago. The feeding trough's still solid, so I left it there. But to the left of it, that tall stuff, that's a lot of blackberry briars. And they'll eat the blackberry briars, but they won't eat this stuff here. So hopefully, by the time they hit about 100 pounds, they'll have most of this cleared out like that over there. And hopefully by the time they're 200 pounds, they'll have the rest of it taken care of. At least that's the plan. Because originally I wanted to use this as a winter pasture for cattle. I was just going to raise a few cows for myself, and I figured this would be a nice winter pasture. It's up close to the house, easy to get to with the water and everything. But it was such a mess, cows would never be happy in here. Pigs should clean it up, and that's the plan. I want them to clean that over there up where the fence got destroyed by a tree falling on it. It broke a post and smashed the fence down, and then vines grew up through it, and I'm hoping they get all that stuff killed and cleared, and next year maybe I can fix that or tear it out. Since I got the other fence, I'll probably just tear this out. Originally I was going to just go with a single wire back there on the little red posts, but since I put in fence posts, I'll probably just stretch a fence across it and tear this fence in the middle completely out. Come in here with the tractor and just push it over and pile it up. Probably the best thing to do with it. Anyway, we do appreciate you watching. We'd appreciate even more if you give us a thumbs up, and even more if we get the subscription from you. Helps us to know people are watching, and helps us to work harder on making better videos. Thanks again. Bye-bye.